So what's up, y'all? Vlog. Welcome to Troy's Another Day Life. I put an application at Walmart or whatever, and like right now I'm dealing with a lot on my plate, and I don't really know what's about to happen. But I'm staying positive, regardless of whatever happens. Like I know my master plan. Like I know my end master manifest deal. You feel me? And like I can't let life get to me, and I know what I want. Like when I was little, I cut my hair off, and I'm gonna grow my hair back out to get some braids and a ponytail. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take probably a couple 2 years or so, but it's gonna be dedication so I can see the growth in me. Like it's cool that I'm learning this. It's cool to like I cut my hair off because I was tired of getting it braided, but as I got older and I'm seeing like your hair makes you unique. Makes you different from the next person, but yeah, we all humans, but it makes you different, you know what I'm saying? So I'm taking time, I'm gonna grow my hair back out, get some braids, and you can do box braids, you can do cornrows, braids that have freestyle. Like I used to have braids that freestyle with beads, and it was so cool, like to me, and everything like that. It was so cool, cause I'm a cool dude. And right now I'm dealing with a lot of stuff out of my apartments. Like I moved, so basically where the pool area was, it was furniture and stuff down there or whatever. And I was looking too far ahead, and I don't know what made me do it, but I rearranged all the furniture out there and just put the couch in the pool, put the tables, put the umbrellas, mixed everything up and stuff like that or whatever. I mean, not that it was a crime or anything. They just had me on camera doing it. And I wasn't doing it to be disrespectful. I wasn't doing it to look at things bad or whatever. It's just like, I was looking too far ahead. I was thinking about parties and stuff down there. I was thinking how it could be set up way much cooler in my head. But at the thing, I gotta understand, I just lived there, I didn't really understand that. I'm 18, and my uncle always told me like some kids out here, they still live with their parents and everything, and I have always been, the lone wolf sometimes, but that doesn't mean like it's a bad thing or, but everybody do need some help sometimes, and I feel like if I do end back up in Dallas, like I'm gonna get the help that I need, and I'm gonna help myself and everything. I can look at this multiple ways, or I can stay out here in California, but I really won't know until like 3 days, because they gave me 3 days until the notice that my lease will be up or whatever. And so it's just a lot to think about, dentist appointment, and then if so, I'm probably gonna have to move, and like I'm okay with that. I'm fully okay because I know I can do the same thing up here down there, and I'm gonna take the time and work really hard on that, so I can do that, so I can get that job, work there for like a year or two, stack that bread as much as I can. You feel me? And I just gotta stay really positive right now, because I don't know how it's gonna go until like a couple of days. I'm still living where I'm living at, but if they want me out and stuff, because my lease is supposed to be up in December and shit like that, but if they want me out, then that's what I'm gonna have to leave, because that's not my place or my decision, So right now I'm just gonna try to stay positive as much as I can, and I'm still working at Five Below, which is pretty cool, cool, but like that job is super easy and it ain't much, I'm looking at it as a whole, and it may be harder than what it seems, but they don't teach me, they only give me like the helping people part, and making sure everything nice and neat, but I know it's probably much more than that, like keeping the store, the whole store, like shoppable and shit like that. But I just know like I'm really strong, and I know I'm gonna continue to be strong no matter what. You just get stronger and wiser, and I learn things. I'm gonna keep my hair. That's something that's my man pride. That's something that I'm gonna set a goal for myself, that I'm gonna keep my pride and shit. And I really do want my first car to be a truck. Well, my first vehicle should be a truck. or a car, then work on getting a truck, because a truck is somewhere where you can travel, Troy. Like you can put stuff in the bed and go places, you know. Not saying that I cannot always not come back out here, you know. If it comes down to it, I can always come back out here and drive, you know, 20-hour drive or whatever. But yeah, so I don't really know which, you know, where I'm gonna go right now, because I have the court thing on October the 12th, and we'll see how that goes, you know, if they want to do whatever they want to do. But if I'll be gone in 3 days or whatever, then I'll just go ahead and, you know, do what I gotta do, you know. So I'm gonna go talk to the lady, and this is really serious because I need to go ahead and make these decisions so I can go ahead and book this ticket so I can do what I gotta do, you know. That's if that's what it comes down to, because like no one knows this but me, but I wasn't ready to come out here in a way, you know. I really wasn't, you know, but I learned a lot of things and stuff, and when you're not ready for something, like your decision making ain't gonna be ready for it, you know. How do you supposed to handle these big decisions and you ain't ready for it, you know? Like they would just put on me. But, you know, I just stayed strong and through it. A lot of tears shed and shit. But it's all about growing up, and 19 this year, so I gotta be bigger and better me. So like, you know, like, you know, I wasn't ready to come out here, man. I wasn't even ready to leave Dallas. I really wasn't. That's my home, you know. And I don't know, like I was gonna set up school and shit out here and stuff, but I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get to that. But I know it's other ways now so that I can get to school. Like I'm gonna get my laptop back at home or whatever, and I can just do it at Penn Foster, buy that, and, you know, get a little tutor like my cousin, you know, one-on-one family, you know, like that type of shit. You know, they always got your back, you know. And they might not seem like it, we might get distracted and shit, but we got each other back, you know. And I got my own back, and I got theirs, and, you know. So it's just a lot that, you know, but I'm gonna find out really what's going on, you know, because if I gotta leave, then that's what I gotta do, you know. Like, it's nothing I can do, you know. Like, I didn't mean to, you know, I wasn't doing it like to, you know, say, oh yeah, I'm gonna mess up the furniture, but, you know, like, when not that I'm alone or anything, it's just sometimes when you alone, sometimes you got big decisions and you probably think of stuff and you don't think them through because you don't have nobody to talk it to with, you know, like you don't have nobody to talk it through with and shit. So that's probably where some of my reckless decision making came from. But now I'm like seeing that you can't do that anymore, and I'm becoming not that guy anymore, you know. Like I know, I understand, you know. I'm still learning every day, and I'm gonna grow out my hair, and it's gonna be really fun doing that, you know. It's gonna be really fun, like, doing that, and it's something that I want to do for me. So, you know, like, no more haircuts. That's it. It's gonna be fully me, and, you know, see where this takes me. You know, I used to have long hair when I was a kid, ponytails. That's what I'm gonna do. Curly hair, ponytails, all that type of shit. So, you know, I don't know. Sometimes it gets to be a lot sometimes, but, you know, like Donald always told me, like, you good, but he's not in my shoes, you know, like, you know, and I really respect him for that, for talking to me on that man level and saying that, you know, he messed up on his end, because I messed up on my end too, you know, we both messed up. Two wrongs do not make a right, you know. That's just life, you know. And it's okay, because I forgive him, and we're gonna be better now, you know. Because there's no need for arguing. Like, we all trying to get it out here some way or another. So, and we talked about some things and what I got going, and he just said slow things down to my own speed. And I don't know if it's too late for that, you know. Like, I don't know fully how deep I'm in the hole right now, but I might be deeper than what I think. But if I'm deep, I can just go ahead and, you know, get back and move, you know, like nothing is stopping me, you know. But I'm really gonna wait, you know, because if it comes down to it, I might have to stay with my cousin, and then and if we can't decide where I'm gonna stay out here and stuff, the only place is Texas, So, and then I'll be alright, Like, I understand fast food and shit, so I know I can just get on another fast food job, work that bitch for like a year or so. I just gotta stay dedicated to it, like, cause I can't think too really far ahead because you can almost picture it just out here, It's weird. But, Donald just, I really appreciate him saying that to me, man. Like, yeah, I really did, cause now I don't even know, like, how bad I'm in the hole out here, man. Like, but at least I gave it a shot. Like, that's, like Donald told me, like, some people still living with their parents at 18, and I was up here at 17 years old, and not that I'm done or anything. It's just, like, maybe you gotta give it some time, some time, because, like, maybe it's not, I wasn't ready. So, like, if you're not ready for these big life decisions to throw at you, then how are you supposed to maneuver, Like, it was just put on me. Like, I was living with Starla and stuff, and I understand Starla has a kid and stuff now, so it's just a little different, So, at least we could have handled it a little bit better, but I understand, everything happens for a reason, so, Saw my cousin that was in the Army, Navy, and then my dream is still gonna be to work with animals. Like, I'm never gonna give that up. Do something with animals, work at a pet store, and then work your way up from there. That's really how it goes. Or tech, or violin, or something like that.